What's up, guys, and welcome back to Mos3s Corner. The purpose of this video is to give you an extended version of how to fix these Call of Duty fatal errors on Black Ops 4. So stay tuned. Alright guys, so just keep in mind that these are possible fixes, okay? Some of these fixes may work for many, some may not work for others. So just keep in mind these are a couple of, it's basically a medley of solutions to try to fix these issues, okay? And for those of you who have, continue to have these fatal errors, definitely leave comments below. I do my very best to answer every comment. I have well over 400 comments below that I have responded to. Just give me some time to get to it, as I do work a full-time job. But, this is very passionate to me, helping everybody out in the YouTube community. So anyway, let's get to it. So the first fix is going to be how to set up your Call of Duty Black Ops shortcut exes to administrator mode, as well as your Battle.net.app to run that in administrator mode as well. First things first, what you want to do is click your Explorer icon to make sure you see your files. What you want to do is on the left side here in the sidebar, you want to click on the C drive, because that's where typically the Battle.net application should be. Depending on if you customized your installation path or whatever the case may be, you'll know what I'm talking about. But in this case, most of the times it's either going to be, I believe, in program files, or it's going to be in program files x86. Now, in my case, since I have another SSD, I have SSD2 here, I installed my games in a specific folder called Games, and there's my Battle.net app, my Battle.net folder. So what you want to do is locate the Battle.net folder, double click it, and you will see a folder for Call of Duty Black Ops 4. Double click that, and you're going to notice 3 exe files here in your folder. One that is called Black Ops 4 Launcher, Black Ops 4, and Black Ops 4_boot. Now what you want to do is you want to right click each exe file or executable file. You're going to see this little drop menu come out. You're going to left click Properties, and you will click on the tab that says Compatibility, and you will select in the bottom here, Run this program as an administrator, and apply. Click OK, and you will repeat the same process for the other exes. Right click, Properties, Compatibility, Run this program administrator, and you will do the same for Black Ops 4 boot.exe. Now, you also want to do this for the Battle.net.app as well. So in my case, I created a shortcut in my taskbar here below. So if you right click on your Battle.net.app shortcut, you're going to see a little menu pop up. You're going to right click Battle.net, which is the application shortcut itself. You will select Properties. And same as before, you're going to click on the Compatibility tab, and you will select Run this program as an administrator, apply, and OK. So that's a possible fix number 1. All right, so possible fix number 2. This error, a lot of the people who have Black Ops 4 were saying that they were having memory issues with the game. Apparently, it's some kind of video VRAM leak issue with the game, or I guess RAM leak issue with the game. So one possible fix for you would be to go in the game and set the graphic settings to medium. I've noticed that some people in the comments below said that it worked for them and they haven't crashed. The second possible option to fix this memory issue is actually changing your virtual memory page filing system on your Windows machine. So to do this, you want to right click on the Windows logo, or should I say the start button on the bottom left corner of your taskbar. A little pop-up will come up. You're gonna left click on System, and on the top right corner where it says System Info, you're gonna left click System Info. Then you're gonna be presented with another window. In this window on the left side, you're going to left click System Protection. Another window pops up, Inception. You're going to go to Advanced tab, and you're going to select Settings in the Performance group here, and you will click on Advanced. Now, if you notice below Virtual Memory, This is my custom automatic size for page filing. It automatically gave me about 4.8 gigs of virtual memory, which I don't really need because my system has 32 gigs of RAM. But for you, it's going to be different. You guys may have 8 gigs, 8 gigs of RAM, 16 gigs of RAM, so it all varies. So to change it, we left click on change. We're going to uncheck the box that says automatically manage page file size, and we will select custom size. I would recommend do 1024 megabytes for initial size. And as far as your maximum, experiment and try, I would say maybe 8 gigs or double your RAM, like 16 gigs. And let's see, 1600, let's say. And I'll do, well, actually, no, more than that, more than 1600, I'm bugging out. More like 16,000. And then set. And then once you click OK, apply, restart your machine, and let me know how that works out for you. Again, it's experimental. Figure out what range works for you. That's one possible fix for the memory leak issue in the game. All right, possible fix number 3. So this fix here is to allow the application or the game's exe files to be allowed through firewall protection, or to find out if your antivirus is actually causing the errors. For some people, this has been the issue. Now, in this situation, I use Windows Defender, which is the default antivirus that Microsoft uses. Now, if you guys have a different antivirus like Avast, McAfee, or Norton, I would suggest doing a Google search on how to allow applications through your firewall, or how to exclude applications from being scanned under antivirus. So look that up. I found some great information on a lot of the antiviruses. Since there's so many, and to avoid lengthening this video, I'm only showing you how to do it on Windows Defender. Again, comment below if you need help or assistance. I can try to get back to you on how to do it for your particular antivirus. So to get started, I'm gonna double left click on the bottom right corner of my taskbar, open up Windows Defender. The first thing I'm going to do is show you how to allow Black Ops to not be scanned or excluded through your antivirus. So what you want to do is on the left side, you want to click on virus and threat protection. And then you will go to where it says virus and threat protection settings. Left click that. You're going to scroll down to where it says exclusions. Okay. What you're going to do is you're going to click on add or remove exclusions. And if you notice, you already see that I added my folder, my battle.net folder, the whole thing in the exclusion. So now when I pass antivirus scans, it knows not to scan that folder or be alarmed that it might be a threat and causing a fatal error issue. So if you click on add an exclusion, you want to select folder. And again, what you want to do is you want to locate where your battle.net folder is. In my case, it was in my SSD2 drive. It's in battle.net, and select folder. That's it. Done. Now what you want to do is click on home on the left sidebar here. Now this is how you allow the COD application through Firewall on Windows Defender. Left click there. You're going to select, for example, allow an app through Firewall. Little pop-up will come up. Now in this case, your Call of Duty Black Ops game should show up automatically, as every exe that's run on your computer automatically pops up through Firewall, especially if it requires internet connection. It typically prompts you, do you want to allow it or not? For some people, they might accidentally hit block, and that's probably what's causing the issues in the first place with some people. But to make sure it's working, if you notice on the right side, make sure this checkbox where it says public is on. And that's pretty much it. It's that simple. For those of you who don't have or use Windows Defender, just do a Google search on your particular antivirus, how to allow or exclude folders or applications on your antivirus, and how to allow applications through your firewall. Any questions, comment below, and I'll try to help you out as the best I can. All right, guys, possible fix number 4. It's very simple. Just make sure that your graphics card has the latest graphic card drivers. If you're using NVIDIA, make sure you're using the latest drivers they have. If you're using an AMD graphics card, make sure you're downloading the latest graphics card drivers that they have. That's the easiest, to be quite honest. The second option is if you have an NVIDIA graphics card. I've gotten reports of people saying that their games were crashing because they had the NVIDIA in-game overlay feature on. So I'm going to show you how to shut that off, and this is only for people who have NVIDIA graphics cards. So the way you do that is on the bottom right corner in your taskbar, you're going to right-click the NVIDIA symbol icon. You're going to left-click NVIDIA GeForce Experience. And then what you're going to do is on the right side, there's a little cog, which is the settings for the application. Left click there. In General tab here on the left side, you're going to see this information in your window. You will go down to where it says on the left, in-game overlay, which this feature basically is self-explanatory. Easily records video, takes screenshots, play cooperatively, and broadcast your gameplay. We're going to turn that off. It's on by default. Apparently, by turning this off, that also helped a lot of people with fatal error issues on Call of Duty BFS 4 or Black Ops 4. Sorry. Now, before I conclude this video, I want to say thank you to everyone who has left a like on my previous video for the Call of Duty fatal error fix. I appreciate all of you, especially those who subscribe to my channel. I appreciate the support, and I will continue supporting you guys. Please share the videos, comments below. If those of you have information to help others on the thread, please do so. I'm really working hard to try to get this channel up off the ground, and hopefully one day, get paid on Google AdSense to set this up, as I do this for free, and I do this as something that I love, and I love helping people. Now, back to the Call of Duty fix situation. For those of you who have the game for console, PlayStation 4 or for Xbox, definitely leave comments below with what kind of issues you have. I can research these issues and see if I can find a possible solution for you. Unfortunately, this video is more for people who have the game for PC, but I have had people who commented what kind of errors they've been encountering with PS4 and Xbox versions. I will do my very best to help you out. If you guys do find any fixes to your problems, please leave it in the comments below to help others. And that's pretty much it. Appreciate you guys. Please leave a like. I'm trying to get to 1,000 likes. If you can do that, I appreciate that. Subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.